I never wore my feelings loud. I never spoke them in a crowd. I kept them wrapped beneath a shroud, inside a heart that was too proud. I built a life of careful walls, of empty rooms and hollow halls, of answering no one's calls, of catching myself before the falls. I told the world that I was fine. I poured my pain in every line. I smiled at every given sign, and kept my broken self in line. I was the master of the mask, never letting anyone ask, never giving them the task of looking underneath the flask. I worked the long and sleepless nights. I chased the dim and distant lights. I won 100 empty fights, and still went home to hollow nights. I dressed success up like a shield, and never once agreed to yield. I kept my softest parts concealed, and left my deepest wounds unhealed. I told myself I didn't need a single soul to hear me plead. I planted every careful seed of a life that couldn't intercede. And every room I walked into, I left before the night was through, before anybody truly knew the parts of me that weren't on cue. But something in me wore so thin, the quiet growing loud within. The noise I kept was wearing thin, and peace was something I'd never been. I searched for it in every place, in every smile, in every face. I searched for it in open space, but peace just never held its place. You are my hidden peace, the quiet in my loud. You are my hidden peace, the lightning in my cloud. You are my hidden peace, the calm beneath the sea. You are my hidden peace, you found the real in me. You didn't come with noise or flair. You didn't make a scene or stare. You simply showed up being there, like something soft inside the air. You didn't try to fix my broken, didn't rush the words unspoken, didn't need a sacred token, just left every silence open. You sat beside me in the gray, not trying to chase the gray away, not trying to turn the night to day, just staying in your quiet way. And something that I'd never known, the feeling of not being alone, began to bloom from what was sown in the quiet love you'd shown. I noticed how you never pushed, how you never tried to rush, how every loud thing became hushed when you arrived, and everything flushed. I noticed how the air felt clean, in every space that fell between the spoken and the still unseen, the places you had been. I noticed how my breathing slowed, how something heavy lightened its load, how every twisted, tangled road felt straighter where your calmness flowed. I noticed how I stopped performing, how I stopped the daily mourning of the act and the adorning of a face that kept conforming. I never thought that peace was personal, I thought it was a place rehearsal. I thought it lived past some reversal of every thought and its dispersal. I searched for it in meditation, in the quiet of each station, in the still of every nation, and every careful contemplation. But peace was never in the finding, never in the constant grinding, never in the daily binding of a life that kept reminding. Peace was in the way you see me, in the way you choose to free me, in the way you always be me, the truest version. You agree me. You are my hidden peace, the quiet in my loud. You are my hidden peace, the lighting in my cloud. You are my hidden peace, the calm beneath the sea. You are my hidden peace. You found the real in me. I don't perform for you at all. I don't rehearse before you call. I don't prepare before I fall into the truest me of all. You see me without the filter on. You love me when the act is gone. You hold me through the dusk and dawn. You stay until a new day's born. And nobody has ever known the me that only you've been shown, the me that finally has grown into the peace I've never known. I told the world that I was fine. I poured my pain in every line. I smiled at every given sign and kept my broken self in line. I was the master of the mask, never letting anyone ask, never giving them the task of looking underneath the flask. I worked the long and sleepless nights. The world outside is always turning, always rushing, always loud. The world outside is always burning with its noise and pressing crowd. Everybody wants a piece, everybody pulls and takes, everybody wants release, but nobody gives what it makes. I sat inside the spinning cycle of demands and daily grind. I felt the pressure turn tidal, crashing through my quiet mind. I've given all my energy to everyone who asked and more. I've spread myself so thinly that I couldn't find my core. Carried weight I didn't own. I fixed what wasn't mine to fix. I've watered seeds I've never sown and swallowed down a bitter mix. I've smiled through days of empty running, through the meetings and the calls. I've kept my face so careful, cunning, behind my office and its walls. I've poured from cups already empty. I've given when I had no more. I've acted like I had in plenty when I was hollow at the core. And every evening driving homeward, I could feel the silence grow. Every evening leaning doorward with nowhere left for me to go, until I heard your voice come through, soft and steady, warm and true, until the world just fell into the quiet back until the noise began to dim, until the light replaced the grim, until the cup filled to the brim with something more than over him. You are my hidden peace, the rest inside the race. You are my hidden peace, my most unhurried place. You are my hidden peace, the breath between the storm. You are my hidden peace, my everlasting warmth. You never add to all the taking, you never pull what I can't spare. You never come to me while breaking and leave me worse than when I'm bare. You come with open empty hands, you never come with a demand. You love in ways that understands the moments I can barely stand. You read the room before you enter, you feel the weight before you speak. You always find the quiet center in the middle of my week. You know exactly when to hold me and exactly when to give me space. You know exactly how to mold me back into a peaceful place. I used to come home to the silence, the kind that sits and doesn't leave, the kind that holds a quiet violence, the kind that makes it hard to breathe. But now the silence has a texture, warm and safe and full of you. Now the quiet is a mixture of everything that's good and true. Now I come home to your presence, even when you're not around. Your love has left a permanent essence in every corner, every sound. In the mug you left on the counter, in the blanket on the chair, in every small and gentle encounter of a love beyond compare. I think about the version of me that existed before your come. I think about how lost I'd be without your quiet healing balm. I think about the hollow evenings, the ones that had no self to land. I think about the quiet grievings of a soul that had no hand. And then I think of how you changed it, not force or loud display, how gently you rearranged it in the most unhurried way. You didn't fix me like I'm broken, didn't patch me like I'm torn. You love me past the words unspoken, through the tired and the worn. That is the kind of peace worth having, not the kind that's bought or sold, not the kind that needs the saving, but the kind that you just hold. You are my hidden peace, the rest inside the race. You are my hidden peace, my most unhurried place. You are my hidden peace, the breath between the storm. You are my hidden peace, my everlasting warmth. I don't need the world to quiet, I don't need the noise to cease, I don't need to stop the riot when you are my inner peace. I don't need the mountain silence, I don't need the empty plain, I don't need the self-reliance of a life lived through the strain. Because wherever you are standing is the softest place to be. Wherever you are landing is the calmest place for me. You are the stillness in my loud, you are the silver in my cloud, you are the humble in my proud, World outside is always turning, always rushing, always loud. I carry you like a secret kept deep inside the chest where silence slept, like something precious softly swept into the heart where no one crept. Not a secret born of shame, not a secret without a name, but the kind that lights a quiet flame that nobody else could ever claim. The kind of secret that belongs to the space between two morning songs, to the place where nobody wrongs, where only quiet love belongs. You live inside the in-between, the spaces no one else has seen, between the places I have been and everything I still would glean. You live inside my quietest thought, the ones that can't be sold or bought, the ones that don't need to be taught, the ones that simply just get caught. You live inside the soft and still, beyond the hurry and the thrill, beyond the turning of the mill. You live inside my deepest will, and I have kept you like a prayer, whispered softly in the air, something only I would dare to hold with such devoted care. Not because you needed hiding, not because love needed guiding, but because some things worth abiding need a gentle, quiet residing. You are my hidden peace, the prayer I softly keep. You are my hidden peace, the treasure buried deep. You are my hidden peace, the secret worth the hold. You are my hidden peace, more precious than the gold. I find you in the early light, before the world demands its right, before the day puts up its fight, in the soft before the bright. I find you in the evening fade, when all the daily noise has swayed, when all the busy starts to wade into the quiet we have made. I find you in the middle ground, where not a single noise is found, where everything becomes unwound, in the peace that you surround. You are the exhale after tension, you are the drop of all pretension, you are beyond my comprehension, yet you ease my every contention. You are the loosening of the shoulder, you are the warmth against the colder, you are the steady getting bolder, you are the comfort growing older. You are the sigh I didn't know I needed letting finally go. You are the thought inside the snow, you are the candle's steady glow. I think about how peace can live inside a person's way to give, inside the way they choose to live, and all the quiet they forgive. You forgive my restless nature, my tendency to overthink. You forgive each anxious feature, every time I start to sink. You don't hand me explanations, don't offer me a list of cures. You just offer quiet patience and a love that just endures. That is peace. calm inside the storm. You are my hidden peace, the prayer I softly keep. You are my hidden peace, the treasure buried deep. You are my hidden peace, the secret worth the hold. You are my hidden peace, more precious than the gold. You are the quiet I always sought. You are the calm I always thought was somewhere distant, somewhere caught. But here you are, already brought. My hidden peace, no longer out of reach. My hidden peace, you are all you teach. I've known the kind of love that shouts, the kind that fills a room with doubts, the kind that twists and turns and pouts, the kind that never quite works out. I've known a love that keeps a score, that always wants a little more, that leaves you hollow at the core and knocks you down upon the floor. I've known the love that makes you small, that builds you up to watch you fall, that doesn't catch you when you call, that gives you nothing after all. I've worn the marks of loving wrong, of staying quiet, staying strong, of swallowing the hurt along and turning pain into a song. Nights of wondering why, the ones where you just sit and cry, the ones where you don't even try to stop the tears or say goodbye. I've known the weight of being last, of living in another's past, of holding love that couldn't last, of anchors holding far too fast. I've known the slow and silent breaking, the kind that happens without shaking, the kind that comes without the making of a sound to mark the taking. And after all the love I breathed, after all I have believed, after all I have achieved, in loving those who just deceived, I came to you with careful hands, with quiet heart, that barely understands. I came with all my worn out edges, with all my guarded careful pledges, with all my walls along the ledges, and all my unspoken wedges. You are my hidden peace, the love that didn't break. You are my hidden peace, the rest after the ache. You are my hidden peace, the gentle after rough. You are my hidden peace, the soft after the tough. You loved me like I hadn't been through everything that I had seen. You loved me like a slate wiped clean, like none of it had come between. You didn't hold my past against me, didn't use my wounds to test me, didn't let my history best me, didn't let my scars arrest me. You loved me forward, not behind. You love me free and not confined. You love the body and the mind, the search for and the left to find. You love the version still becoming, still unfolding, still incoming, still uncertain, still assuming, still the quiet, still resuming. I never thought that love could feel like something steady, something real, like something given time to heal, like something nobody could steal. I never thought that love could sit without the need to constantly commit to proving and to throwing fit, to making sure the pieces fit. I never thought that love was quiet, gentle, steady, free of riot, free of all the push and pry it takes to make the other buy it. But here you are, disproving all the things I learned from every fall. Here you are, against the wall of everything I used to call. I used to brace before I loved, I used to armor up and gloved, I used to keep myself above the reach of everything I shoved. I used to guard the door so tight, I used to dim my own heart's light, I used to choose a safer night over risking in the bright. But you came soft against my armor, gentle as a summer farmer, quiet like a bedtime murmur, steady like a morning warmer. And the armor had no answer for the patience of your manner, for the quiet of your candor, for the stillness of your standard. So I lay it down completely, every shield I held discreetly, every wall I built so neatly, and I loved you back completely. You are my hidden peace, the love that didn't break. You are my hidden peace, the rest after the ache. You are my hidden peace, the gentle laughter of. You are my hidden peace, the soft after the tough. I don't wait for the other shoe, I don't brace for something new, I don't rehearse what I'll go through when love decides that it is through. Because this love doesn't have a leaving, doesn't have a slow deceiving, doesn't have the constant grieving of a heart that stops believing. This love has a daily staying, this love has a constant praying, this love has the quiet saying of a heart that keeps on weighing all the blessings of your nearness, all the gifts of your clearness, all the comfort of your dearness, all the peace of your sincerest. You are the love that healed the cost, you are the love that found the lost, you are the love worth every. There is a kind of love that grows, not in the summer, not in shows, not in the places everyone goes, but in the quiet that nobody knows. It grows inside the daily small, the morning light along the hall, the steady hand before the fall, the gentle voice that hears the call. It grows inside the patient years, the ones that hold the quiet fears, the ones that wipe the quiet tears, the ones that disappear like fears. It grows without a grand announcement, without a stage or a pronouncement, without the need for an announcement, just the daily quiet pronouncement. And that is what you are to me, a love that grew so quietly, a love that grew so steadily, into the one I couldn't see, coming when I wasn't ready, coming soft and coming steady, coming when the road was heady, when my heart was barely steady. You grew inside the in-between, inside the unsaid and unseen, inside the spaces left so clean of everything I'd ever been. And suddenly, without a warning, without a sunset, without a morning, without a sign or any scorning, you became my every morning. And peace is not a destination, not a place or a location, not a moment of elation, not a single celebration. Peace is in the way you're present, in the way you make the unpleasant feel like something almost pleasant, in the way you're always present. You are my hidden peace, the love that quietly grew. You are my hidden peace, the only constant true. You are my hidden peace, the slow and steady kind. You are my hidden peace, the calmest thing I find. I see you in the smallest gestures, the ones that carry no lectures, the ones beyond the careful textures of love performing for the sectors. The way you leave the window open when you know I need the air, the way you leave the words unspoken when you know I need the bear, the way you hold my hand in passing, not for show but everlasting, the way your love keeps quietly massing in the gentle and the lasting, the way you check without the asking, the way you see beyond the masking, the way you love without the tasking, the way you glow without the basking. Nobody sees the love we carry in the ordinary and the daily. Nobody sees us when we tarry in the soft and quiet daily. Nobody sees the way you hold me when the world has been too loud. Nobody sees the way you fold me back beneath a gentler cloud. Nobody sees the conversation that we have without a word. Nobody sees the deep foundation of a love that goes unheard. And that is what makes it most precious, that is what makes it most spacious, that is what makes it most gracious. This love that's ours and not contagious. I think about what peace feels like to someone who has never known, the ones who walk the longest hike through life completely on their own. I think about the searching faces, looking through the busy spaces, running through the empty races, trying to find their quiet places. And I wanna tell them something, wanna pass the quiet on, that peace is not found in the running. Peace is not a place you're from. Peace is in the choosing daily, choosing love that holds you gently. choosing love that loves you fairly, choosing love that gives you plenty. Pieces in the person staying when the rest have all moved on. Pieces in the quiet praying of a love from dusk to dawn. You are my hidden piece, the love that quietly grew. You are my hidden piece, the only constant truth. You are my hidden piece, the slow and steady kind. You are my hidden piece, the calmest thing I find. And I have stopped the constant striving, stopped the searching and the driving, stopped the running and contriving, and just committed to arriving here inside this moment, inside this love, inside this moment, inside the only true component of a life that's its own proponent. You are all the peace I carry, you are all I need to tarry. You are everything I marry when the world gets dark and scary. You are the peace that grew in me, the kind that set the captive free. You are the love I've come to see was always quietly meant to be my hidden piece. No longer hidden now, my hidden piece. You showed me when and how. We have arrived at the ending page of every chapter, every stage, of every lyric, every age, of every quiet, every rage. We have walked through every season, every rhyme and every reason, every doubt and every treason, every truth and every lesion. We have held through every shaking, every breaking and remaking, every giving and the taking, every sleeping and the waking. And here we stand at the completing of a love worth all repeating, of a heart that kept on beating through the cold and through the heating. I look at you and see the journey, every twist and every turning, every smooth and every thorny, every bright and every stormy. I see the nights we sat in quiet, when the world was full of riot, when the noise refused to diet, and we chose to not comply it. I see the mornings we made simple, every laugh and every dimple, every deep and every nimble, every complex and the simple. I see the love we built so slowly, brick by brick and holy lowly. Nothing grand or nothing showy, just the steady and the holy. And peace was never in the finding, peace was never in the grinding, peace was in the daily binding of two hearts that kept reminding each other of the quiet treasure hidden past the rush and pressure, hidden past the need for measure, hidden in the simplest pleasure. You are my hidden peace, the end and the begin. You are my hidden peace, the calm I carry in. You are my hidden sought. I wanna grow old in your stillness, wanna rest inside your fullness, wanna move past every illness into something beyond the stillness. I want the years of quiet knowing, of love without the need of showing, of seeds we planted slowly growing into everything worth going. I want the table set for two still, even when the world says new still, even when the years come through still. I want the old familiar view still. I want the hand that reaches for me through the dark that lies before me. I want the voice that still adores me when the years have changed the story. So here I stand at the ending of every verse and every bending of every word I kept on sending into the love that kept defending. 5 parts of searching and arriving, 5 parts of breaking and surviving, 5 parts of losing and reviving, 5 parts of simply just keep thriving. And now the 6th and final chapter carries all the love that's after, all the joy and all the laughter, all the peace we're running after. You are not just what completes me, you are not just what defeats me, you are not just what entreats me, you are the peace that always greets me. You are my hidden peace, the end and the beginning. You are my hidden peace, the calm I carry in. You are my hidden peace through all that life has brought. You are my hidden peace, the answer that I sought. Hidden no more, found at last, released from every painful past. A peace too deep and built to last, a love that holds the die and cast. You are my peace in every crowd, you are my soft inside the loud, you are my humble in the proud, you are my clear inside the cloud. My hidden peace is hidden now no more. My hidden peace is what I'm living for. My hidden peace has found its open door. My hidden peace